So this again is Everspell, because I goofed. But this is Everspell, and it does come out next week on June the 26th. So we're not gonna play a lot of this. This is kind of a preview of the game, just to kind of show you what the game looks like. If you are interested in the game, you can use exclamation point GOTC if you are here in the chat. And of course, if you are watching this as a VOD on YouTube, then the information for the game is going to be in the description box below. But let's jump into this. We're going to go right back into the character that I was already playing as. And see what happens, because I think I goofed it. Because it told me to select a certain spell and I didn't. And so it kind of like was like, hey, what are you doing? So, but hopefully, I have it all set up to crisp now. So hopefully everything's working well. Okay. So go here. What is going on? Okay, so there are some bugs in the game because clearly. Press E to start casting. Wait, what? I don't think I'm understanding this. In turn. Yeah, I don't think I actually understand it. Huh? That didn't make sense. Okay, maybe it wasn't supposed to, because I'm like, it didn't make sense. A little confused with this one already. Hey there, good to see you up. I'm Swan, the head mage of the village. We found you laying at our front gates. I sensed you were having some sort of a vision. It must have been quite powerful. Let me explain why I believe it's happening. Recently, in the continent, there has been a disturbance with the flow of time. That weird vision you just had, it's either from the past or the future, thanks to the chronosphere. The chronosphere is an ancient temporal artifact that manipulates time. It was created to secure a proper flow of time. Its power governs the balance of time, but something or someone has begun to interfere with it. It's causing creatures from different timelines to interfere with our timeline. Yeah, it's supposed to be our. There's not much knowledge left about the Chronosphere. We are trying to gather as much information on it. Speak with the village elder. He will tell you where to start. Okay. Okay, because we're trying to see. Follow the blue marker on your screen. What blue marker? Oh. Oh, okay. Chad the Chad, really? Look who's finally awake. I'm Chad, the village elder. I organize all the business here. Listen, as Swan already told you, we got a bit of a situation. Notice you were around when the village started getting all wobbly in time. Weird, right? Yeah, that's the Chrono Spirit acting up. Swan says you might be able to help, but first things first, we have no idea where it's located. Now there's a librarian that goes by the name of Alara. She's got knowledge on this Chrono Spirit business. Problem is, we're not exactly sure where she is. So here's the plan: head towards the meadows or check near the lagoon. Get yourself familiar with what's going on. I'm giving you some coin. You can get the supplies and upgrade your gear. Here, and hey, good luck. We're all counting on you. Okay. You can interact with the shopping stands to purchase goods. Shops include spells, scrolls, armor, wands, potions, and food. You should check out the shop located at the top of the village to sell all. It sells all the essential spells. Okay. You can obtain new scrolls by buying them from mages or merchants. Looting chests or you can get them as drops when you kill enemies. In order to unlock the spell, you must use the scroll in your inventory. You can manage your spells in the spell section in the inventory. Wait, what? Because I was like, that was getting on my nerves. At the top of the village, so no, though. That's the way I thought we came down to see him. Hello there, mind. Looking at my stock, sure. Scroll of Dark Harvest gives 25 life steal for 2 turns. Uh, um, heals the you for a heals the you for a total of 20 HP in 2 turns. I'll take that one too. Okay, and then inventory usually is I, but that's not inventory apparently. Oh, it's G. Use, use. Okay, okay, okay. So let's see. Okay, how we do this? Go out. Food and healing. Food is the main source of healing. You can also heal with spells, but they can only be done while in combat. You can buy food off vendors, get it as drops from killing enemies, or you can harvest berries from certain bushes. Got some berries. Okay. Okay, so it looks like oh, yeah, not nothing that we can harvest though. Apparently. Okay, so it looks like if we follow these blue dots over here, that looks like it automatically saves. But it's not allowing for me to cast magic. Right, that's what I want to do. Oh, okay. Well, we missed that one. Okay, that makes more sense now. Can't move. Okay, so now I understand the combat a little bit. I can move there. That's our points on how many times we can move. Hmm, okay. I guess move back one. Get away from him. The thing I don't like is the camera and the way it moves. It's kind of weird. Uh, What in the blue devil? Okay. And that's weird because then it's kind of weird the combat in this because then you can't. It's like and I'm losing assets each time that I don't, complete a thing. That's messed up. Okay, not gonna lie, not a fan of the combat in this. I feel like the whole putting in the sequence thing is a little weird because if you don't like that one's fine, but the other sequence and then like this, now I don't want to use this anymore, but now I'm stuck with using this. And it's like, I would love to be able to switch out spells. See, and now I have to end my turn. I didn't even get a chance to heal. And this dude's like really kicking our butt. Right? And then I guess cast it again. 'Cause that's all I can really do. It's like I see what they're trying to go for in the game. See, and now I just lost, and then I can't switch out the spell. So, yeah, we're not going to make it because we can't even move now because I don't have the space to move because I lost it trying to cast. I could try to heal, but I think when it comes to the casting, all of the spells should technically be like that. He's going to kill us. So, yeah, we're going to have to take that L. Um, maybe not. We got him. Okay. We're just going to need to go around and pick berries and eat those, I guess. Kind of what we gotta do. So like I said, one of the things is the combat. Because when you have to put in, I feel like those sequences where you have to push in the multiples is a little too long. And so, and the timer doesn't exactly give you enough time to put. It doesn't exactly give you enough time to actually execute. Greetings, Wanderer. What brings you to my church? Chronosphere. Yes, I've seen the incursions happening. I might have some info that could shed light on it. However, there's an ancient prophecy about the chronosphere hinting at a looming time disaster. The prophecy says that the end of the time is imminent and there's no way to stop it. Regardless, if you are willing to try, I can help. But if you want me to help you, you have to help me first. I need a favor. Some pesky rats took an important tome from my church. It holds very valuable information. I need that book back. As far as I know, they took the tome somewhere west from here. Get the tome, and I will tell you where to look next. Okay. West from here, so I follow this blue dot because that would be west, right? Oh, that is not west. Oh no. All right. And then this camera just changing, like, oh my goodness. Because we're not close. And then you do that, and you kind of get screwed because there's no way to back out of the spell once you've chosen it. Now I'm going to try Arcane Strike, and I don't think it's going to work. And like I said, for me, I also don't like the fact that once you choose a spell, that is the spell you're stuck with. I can't. I would, because like now would have been a time like after I hit him, I would have wanted to like, oh, change spell. Well, again, reading's fundamental. Well, we're gonna get a. Oh, well, now I feel bad because it did have a change spell button there, and I just now noticed it. So, player error. Okay, so we healed, right? And then we can change the spell. Oh, that didn't work out. Healing for a second time. Can't cast healing. Good move though. Get out of its way. Ah, shanked me. Okay, cast spell. I hate this one. Oh, that sucked. Like, I don't know, to be fair, I don't know if I'm a big fan this particular one because not everybody knows the keyboard like that to be able to move it like that. So now we're gonna die. That's fine. Okay. I'm gonna quit to the menu. I don't think it's gonna work because it did work that time. Well, but that was Everspell. And if you enjoyed what you did see of it, again, there was some player error there. But I want to say, I don't think change spell popped up before that because I kept saying, like, there's no way to change it. And then all of a sudden, change spell popped up. So I could be wrong and I could have just been overlooking it. Let me check out the options to see because, like, I think too, another thing that would be good to have is an accessibility um menu because I would like to make the UI bigger so that I can actually see it cuz like I said I could have just been overlooking the change spell option. And then two, for me, not a big fan of the combat. Like when it's the four letters, that's fine, but when it's the ones where you have to kind of build up, it's a really weird on my fingers to have to type that in. And if you're not fast enough, you lose out on it. So it's kind of, you know, just wish the spells were done a different way as opposed to having to enter each individual letter in to build it up. Um, but it's clearly an adventure type game. But if you like what you saw of this, Um, go ahead and give it a try. Again, you can use exclamation point GOTC if you are here in the Twitch chat with us. But if you are watching this as a VOD on YouTube, then the information for the game is going to be in the description box below.